Hi there. I keep saying this in book reading series that we are an average of our five friends, and books happen to be our great friends indeed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we all know, when it comes to self development, is basically understanding the self. Because they keep saying that, have self confidence, but we need to first understand what we mean by self, what we mean by that self, which doesn't get bogged down. Even if it gets bogged down, it has an ability to bounce back. It's full of resilience. Yes. So today, if I may touch upon from one of my very favorite uh, series, Harvard Business Review. I used to go through it very religiously. Yeah, I had subscribed that, and it's emotional intelligence from Harvard Business Review. Emotional intelligence, yes, empathy. We call ourselves empaths, and one of the side effects of being an empath is many times we get drained out in pursuit of the journey to help others, to enable others. Yes, yeah. So why we get burnout? Because I personally feel out of my spiritual journey that as long as there is a feeling that there is a self and there is other, there is a difference, then we won't be able to make any difference in life, be it yours or be it others. I feel that there is no other, it's one. You and me, definitely, physically, we are different, but that which is all pervading, that common denominator, is the same, is the same. Once we know that there are no opposites, once we know that there are no opposites, but everything is composite of each other, everything is complementary of each other, an ability to connect the dots, see the oneness, then being an empath is very effortless. It's very effortless in a sense. You are doing some kind of favor to others, and you certainly somehow expect from others that despite of you being good with others, and you've been always forgiving them. No, then it is not empathy. Empathy, as we know, it is said that putting yourself in others' shoes, isn't it so? But we have to ensure that we have to remove our shoes first. Only then we will be able to get into others' shoes. Otherwise, with our shoes on, if we try to get into others' shoes, we will see that we will not again to able to get into the shoes, and if somehow we apply force, then the shoes get torn, the other shoes get torn, isn't it so? You have to be very naked, very clean in a sense. Just park all your thoughts, feelings, your perspectives, your ideas, baggage. Then you have to look at the things as they are, feel it. Yes. So as you know, I'm not here to get into the detailed review of the book, but I always sensitize my learnings, my experience of this book, and just to run down on the contents. What is empathy? They mention and why it is important. Why compassion is a better managerial tactique than being toughness. What great listeners actually do. Empathy is key to a great meeting. Yes, when becoming powerful makes you less empathetic. A process for empathetic product design. Yes, me being a practitioner of design thinking. So I totally am with this. How Facebook uses empathy to keep user data safe. Yes, as we all are engrossed in social media. Yes, the limits of empathy. Yeah, and what the Dalai Lama taught Daniel Goleman about emotional intelligence. Because as we know, emotional intelligence, Daniel Goleman, I'm sure you would have gone through that book. Maybe one day I'll pick up that book as well. So this is for you. This is for all of us. As I said, I believe being an empath as that there is no other. Physically there are others, but when it comes to emotional intelligence, feelings, and spiritual background, the common denominator is one. So when we see that, then we just don't sympathize, we don't empathize, but we feel others' pain. We feel, we don't think. Yeah, we feel, and feeling is next to thinking. And then when we are at feeling, you are at the being, that beingness. Yeah, we'll meet with next book. Yeah, do take care. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for being an empathetic listener.